ooh, ooh, ooh. Today we're looking at Owlman. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at, from McFarlane Toys in DC Multiverse, Owlman. Forever Evil. Not sure who this guy is, but he's got to be pretty cool if his name is Owlman. Looking at the package, it does say gold label up there. I absolutely have no idea what that means. I have opened two other McFarlane Toys action figures on this channel, and I was not impressed at all. They were a little bit older. This one actually has a copyright date of 2024, so this is a little bit newer, but I can tell right away looking that it's got that stupid cape. Why don't we get soft good capes with these? Don't like it at all. This says 12 and over. I will let you know, I have a 2-year-old grandson, 2.5-year-old grandson, that I gave those other McFarlane Toys action figures to. He's played with them a lot. He does like them. They do have some sharp points on them, but not sure why they're trying to get 12 and older for this. Like I said, my grandson's 2.5 years old. He plays with it just fine. There's not even really any small parts here. But to each his own. I've opened up some action figures that had the teeniest tiny of pieces, and they were for like 4 and over. But I will say, these McFarlane Toys feel more like a statue than an action figure to me. Even all this great articulation, it's just them capes. But anyways, looking at the package, like I said before, DC Multiverse. Owlman. Never heard of Owlman in my life. If you have, leave a comment below and let me know who in the heck he is. I played with the Kenner Super Friends figures, if you remember, back in the 80s, and I never heard of Owlman. I watched Super Friends, and it's not really clicking as to who Owlman was. I imagine he must be a bad guy because it says here, Owlman Forever Evil. So there you go. Has to be a bad guy. This side, an opening to let light in again. Bottom, got your barcode, copyright, warnings, and labels right there. Like I mentioned, it does say 2024 is a copyright date. On the back, look how big that is. Is that cool? I think it's pretty cool. They didn't waste nothing on copyrights and stuff on the back. They gave it all this. Got McFarlane Toys up here, and it actually even has his address right there. McFarlane Toys address. Wonder if I could send him a letter in the mail that says, hey, can we use soft good capes instead of this hard crap? But let's get him out of the box. We're going to go from the bottom, I think. Let's get our trusty knife out. We have one piece of tape, nothing else. There is no tabs on this, so let's use this to get up in there and pry it open. There we go. Owlman. Come on, buddy. Pulling him out of the box. I probably will be giving this also to my grandson to play with. Nothing on the back of the box. And they do come with these stands. I did keep the stands and the card for myself. Like I mentioned, gave my grandson the figure. Set that to the side. There he is in the plastic case. He is tied in at some spots. It looks like, wow, 2, 4, 6 places it looks like he is tied in. I have my scissors here, so let's try to cut these. 1, 2. I have not mentioned before, I do not like McFarlane capes, and so far I'm not a big fan of these toys. These McFarlane Toys action figures. I'm hoping maybe this one will help. This is brand new. I found this at Walmart on sale, $10 off for $15.50. So that's where I found this. All right, I think we got him cut. He is in there deep. Look how deep he's in that plastic. We'll start with his legs. And like the other McFarlane toys, his cape is going through the back. Yeah, there it is. Look at that cavity. That is a deep, 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 deep cavity. Set that to the side. And we're left with Owlman. Believe it or not, this guy comes with zero accessories. Here's Owlman. Looks like he has a helmet on or some kind of mask up there. Again, this cape, it is a little bit softer, a little more pliable than those Batmans and Supermans I opened up on the channel. So it is better. It has gotten better. But still, I want a soft goods cape, one that just flows around and will lay where it lays. Articulation, head movement, back, all the way around. Looks way down, slightly up, and side to side slightly. Not like those Batmans. Maybe it does. Yeah, it's just tight. So yeah, it has the same articulation. Shoulders all the way around. Double butterfly. Double butterfly on the shoulders. Look at that. Stretching way out. These are nice too. Wow. We have double jointed pinned elbows. Upper arm cut. That will also go all the way around. We have good movement on the wrists, up and down, and of course they do spin all the way around. Ab crunch, yes. He's got a pretty good ab crunch. He does. Look at the movement on the waist. Man, the articulation on these, awesome. Very good articulation. Legs, look at the splits there. Straddles, yes. And no upper leg cut, no boot cut, but he has double jointed pin knees. I kind of like the look of this Owlman, believe it or not, even though I've never heard of him. Ankle articulation, very good ankle articulation. A lot of movement on there. There's actually 2 joints on that ankle. And look at the movement on it. Not sure if you would ever need it. I know my little grandson won't need all that. He can. I repeat, Owlman can pirouette. Yes, of course Owlman can pirouette. Can a pirouette? Owlman can pirouette. So I do like the looks of this guy. Again, I believe he might be a bad guy. Just the box says Forever Evil. But I really know nothing about him. But I kind of like the looks of him. I like the looks of this guy better than I like any of those Batmans or Supermans that I've opened on the channel. Owlman is a lot better looking. He does have holes in his feet. He comes with a stand. And let's see if he fits on a stand. These are McFarlane stands. Oh, really nice. Really nice. And I'm telling you, he does need a stand to stand up, because he does also, I forgot to mention, he has that toe articulation. Look at that. Look at that toe articulation. But yeah, I'm going to say you're going to want to get a stand with this guy, because he's not standing very well. But he's pretty cool. I actually really like it. I'm trying to see. I don't think the cape is removable. Not sure if it's... The head does pop off. And I was thinking maybe that cape would come off once you got the head off, but it does not. So, yeah, we got it. So there's Owlman, DC, Multiverse, Todd McFarlane, Owlman. If they made soft good capes for Batman, Superman, I would probably get in this line. If they keep making these plastic capes like this, count me out. If they're on sale, on clearance, I might pick one up, but I really, really wanted to get a newer figure from McFarlane to try out. And I will say it's much, much better than those, I believe they was from 2020 McFarlane figures I opened up. I do like this one better. I gave my other ones to my grandson, so I don't have anything to compare him to. But that's it. Owlman. Until next time, oh yeah.